Hey art friends, Mrs. Talbot here in the Joe K. Bryant Art Studio, and today we're going to make a Egyptian sarcophagus. That's the stone creation that holds the mummies. Really exciting. This one is a Egyptian queen. I'll also show you how to do a pharaoh if you would prefer to do a boy. We're going to start with the background. So go ahead and get out a piece of construction paper. I'm using black. If you have a different color, that's okay too. And we're gonna fold it in half vertically or hot dog style. Press that down and we'll fold it again. The ancient Egyptians wrote in special characters called hieroglyphics, and they typically wrote in vertical rows. So there's our rows. I'm going to use a white crayon on this because it's dark paper. And I'm going to mark on my fold lines. This is the fun part. Now I want you to imagine a story, but you have to tell the story in pictures. Here's Mrs. Talbot's story. Once upon a time, there was a bird. Our bird friend lived at the beach. Maybe he was a seagull. It was a sunny day at the beach. The sun was shining. Oh, and happy day. He found Dorito chips laying in the sand. I guess some kid left their bag of Doritos open out there. And he was just so happy he got to snack on those Dorito chips. But then the children were still there at the beach and they came stomping by. And it scared the bird and he flew up into a nearby tree. And he cried many tears over his lost Dorito chips. Poor bird. Now, if you can't think of any more to your story, you can always repeat your pictures over again. I'm going to go ahead and fill these out, and go ahead and pause your video and you can fill yours out too. All right, I've taken a moment to fill that in. I did repeat some of my designs. Now I'm going to switch this out for a white piece of paper, and I'm going to show you how to draw a sarcophagus. We're going to start with a pharaoh. So you're going to start by drawing an upside down U shape. And then we're going to draw the sides. It'll come out and in and out and in. And it's okay if it's not perfect, but do go nice and slow and do your best. And we'll go ahead and do the bottom. And this is going to be the same for the queen or the pharaoh. I'm going to do the boy, the pharaoh. This is going to be the same for both as well. You're going to make an upside down gumdrop candy shape. Okay, to do the headdress, we're going to do a scoop straight across and up, scoop straight across and up. And I'm going to do a cobra snake on the front. Kind of like a rounded triangle. And then a little oval. 2 eyes. And if you want to really make it look like a snake, you can give it a little forked tongue. Look how cute that is. All right, let's give the headdress some of those iconic stripes. They're usually gold and blue. But this is your artwork, so you can do them however you want when it's coloring time. I'll do some stripes like this. All right. And then they usually have like a little wrapped beard. So I'm gonna put a little beard on there, and I'm gonna put little X's on it to make it look wrapped. There we go. The men and the women wore makeup. Men and women of royalty. Okay. And we'll give it that nice Egyptian line coming out the side. Pupils. Eyebrows. Nose. And mouth. You could give them lips if you wanted to. Depends how realistic you want to get. All right. And we're going to add horizontal stripes. This gives us something to decorate. We'll do some more pretend hieroglyphics on there in a moment. I'm going to have to kind of pick up my pen in between these. And that's ready to decorate. All right, I'm going to show you how to do a Egyptian queen. Okay, we're going to give her a headband. And I like to give it a little design, maybe a zigzag. It's your artwork, it's your creation, you choose. And I'm going to draw her hair hanging down the sides. I think it's kind of pretty to give her a little band on the end of each. All right. And up here, I'm going to draw the part in her hair and a couple lines suggesting hair. And I'll do some straight lines coming down here to suggest hair. And let's go ahead and give her a face. Draw a couple little football shapes for eyes. Little Egyptian eye makeup. Pupils. The nose. Eyebrows. Mouth. And I'm going to give her lips. So I'll put a little dip, connect, connect, and a bottom lip. All right, and you will give this one stripes just like we did on the pharaoh. So you get to choose whether you want to do a pharaoh or a queen, a boy or a girl. Now's another chance to add some pretend hieroglyphics or maybe just some pretty designs. So you choose how you fill these in. did some little flowers and leaves. I can't wait to see what you choose to do. Maybe there's a polka dot design you want to do. An ankh, symbol of life. All right, and you can choose to finish it up and color it however you'd like to. Here's one that's finished. I used watercolor paints on this one, but you can use crayons or whatever you have. And you're going to get out that paper you made earlier. And you'll take your glue. And you can see that I've cut this one out with my scissors. And you'll put a little bit of glue on the back. And that really looks stunning in the center of your hieroglyph paper. Thanks for making art with me today. I can't wait to see what you create.